My name is George Cisneros, and in 2012, my wife and I sold everything we owned to become full-time missionaries in Guatemala. Three years ago, we established a boys' academy. After the boys go to public school, they then come to the academy where they play soccer, they eat lunch, and then we teach them English and Bible. The boys we teach are 3rd through 6th graders. When we first started meeting with the boys, we thought we had to use some kind of a hook, have something to get them to come to the academy. We knew they wanted to learn English, and so originally we offered to teach them English along with the Bible. What we didn't know was these kids love learning about the Bible. The only place these boys are getting fed spiritually is at the academy. They're not reading their Bibles and they're not going to church. Boys don't go to church because their dads don't go to church. Sometimes dads are working, but honestly, they just don't want to go. Right now, the boys only get to come to the academy a few days a week. With 76 boys, we had to split them up. There was just no way we could have all of them go throughout the whole week. They can't come every day. This year, the boys I started with 3 years ago are graduating from the 6th grade, and that is such a huge accomplishment. 70% of the kids in Guatemalan villages don't finish the 6th grade. In 2017, we're opening the doors to a Christian middle school. There are 2 reasons we're starting this accredited school. First, listen, I don't believe that you can lead someone to Christ and then just move on to the next guy. When you lead someone to Christ, you have a responsibility to walk with them, to disciple them. The Great Commission doesn't say, find a bunch of people and get them to say a prayer. Jesus said to go make disciples, baptize them, and teach them. The second reason we're starting this middle school is to give these boys a chance. Without a good education, most likely they're going to continue to live in poverty. And poverty is tough in a developing country. Listen, poverty's tough anywhere, but it's tough in a developing country. It means sometimes not being able to eat every day. It means not being able to buy medicine for your little girl who has hepatitis A. It means fighting for jobs that pay $200 a month. The boys will begin every day, 5 days a week, with Bible study and prayer. Think about that. Only then, only after the boys have been fed with the Word of God, will they move on to their studies. I am absolutely confident that the boys will get the best education possible at this middle school. Listen, I understand that you're probably already giving to some great causes, and I want to encourage you to keep doing that. But if you've been praying about how you can be a part of the Great Commission or how you can be the hands and feet of Jesus, this might be exactly what you're looking for. This might be what you've been praying about. Here's the thing. In order for this middle school to become a reality, over the next 3 months, we have to cross the Red Sea. By supporting this project, you'll be helping build not only a school, but a clinic and a mission house. We need to raise $200,000, and that's a huge amount of money. To us, that's the Red Sea. Esther is one of my favorite books of the Bible. When Esther's cousin Mordecai asked her to talk to the king to tell him about the plot to kill all the Jews, this is what he said. Don't think that because you live in the king's house, you alone of all the Jews will escape. For if you remain silent at this time, relief and deliverance for the Jews will arise from another place. but you and your father's family will perish. And who knows but that you have come to this royal position for such a time as this. I don't know if you know this or not, but you and I, we live inside the palace gates. You can't wait for someone else to do something. You are that someone else. When you donate $50 to this project, we will send you the Power of Prayer Journal. It's a journal that my wife and I first dreamed about and then created here in Guatemala on the mission field. Every dollar counts. Please share this video.